I got another fairy tale fight for you guys. This one's a 1v2. This is Laxus Dryer from Fairy Tale, the Lightning Dragon Slayer, versus Kagura from Mermaid Hill and Minerva from Saber 2. Um, both of the girls, see, basically, Laxus is taking the place of Urza in this battle, and who she fought during the Grand Magic Games, the final day. He is taking her spot. So he doesn't really give a fuck about talking to these bitches. He only cares about winning the fights. And one of these bitches is one of the leaders for their team. And if you remember the rules of the Grand Magic Games, um, the leader's worth more points. So this guy's mindset, I'm basically telling you his mindset ain't the same as hers. He's there to fucking win the fight. He's not there to talk to these bitches about shit. They won't be wanting to talk to him, and that's why I made Laxus versus Kagura and Minerva. I believe Minerva would be like, you know, um, since you're a man and we're girls, we're gonna need to team up against you. And he don't give a fuck because it's Laxus. So let's get into it. Strength, physical strength goes to Laxus. Those bitches don't have enough striking power, um, lifting power, not compared to him. Speed wise, like I said, he's what, the Lightning Dragon Slayer. So this guy moves at those kind of speeds. Those bitches can't move that fast. And I know Minerva has like spatial magic, but he's fast enough to dodge that shit and you know all that. Um, Durability wise, it's Laxus as well. These Dragon Slayers are durable. Those hoes, those two bitches, Kagura and Minerva, they are not durable. They ain't durable at all. Um, they get hit by Laxus, they're getting like, cracked ribs, bleeding out. So he gets that. Endurance wise, it goes to Laxus as well. Laxus in the original, the anime manga, he fought against Jura for a long time. Um, those bitches, they weren't really fighting that long. Not really. Um, so because of that, endurance goes to Laxus. Intelligence, I'm giving it to Laxus. I was gonna give it to those two girls, but here's the thing. Kagura is the leader of her group. Minerva might suggest to work together, only as a manipulation tactic, right? For like a period of time. And she might just be like, I don't think so. I only, because Kagura is still like she's a leader, so she's like, I do my own thing. And so Minerva would then, opt to just stay out of the fight and watch them fight it out. And then fight who's ever left. She did that in the anime too. So experience wise, Laxus has the experience over these bitches. Um, Close skills wise, Laxus got that. Those two girls, they ain't really boxers. Minerva kind of does, but compared to Laxus, nah. Range skills go to Laxus. Old girl Minerva has that one move where she summons the battle god's power. But that's not gonna do shit to Laxus. Um, it's a move that she can, get, but Laxus has a lot more range skills than that. He can summon lightning from the ground. He can shoot it out of his mouth, shoot it out of his hands, summon it from the sky. Um, Yeah, so recovery goes to Laxus. I don't recall Minerva having any healing factor, and I know that Kagura don't. So I'm giving it to Laxus. Um, Hacks go to Laxus because on top of his dragon slaying magic, he also has fairy law, which I don't think he'll have to use in this fight personally, but he does have that there if he feels like he wants to use that shit. He's used it one time in the series, so it's likely not to happen, but it is there. Um, Environment goes to Kagura and Minerva. Minerva's been to the Grand Magic Games many years, so she has experience in that kind of battle. But even so, Laxus is winning this fight mid difficulty. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below, and be cool going on the corner, y'all.